Hey fam, I'm going to do another Keto4All unboxing. Let's see what's inside. Da, 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 da. So these boxes are $150 value, but you get them for like a third the price. There is discount codes. Do check the comments for that. And please comment if you have any questions at all. Would love to know if you've tried any of these items. And if you've had this box before, this is a Canadian box subscription. Absolutely love this box. It gets delivered to my door every single month. And what is in here is super, super helpful for my keto and low carb lifestyle because I never have a craving. I never need to look for chips. I never need to look for chocolate bars. It's all in here. So let's see what we got. That's super cool. So this is palmini mashed potatoes? What? I didn't even know this existed. That is super sweet. So this is made from the hearts of palm. So like palm trees. I did just buy the other day at a local store called 𝑻𝒉𝒆 off of 130th Ave Southeast Calgary. So that's a health food store down the street from my place that I love. So they had the palmini brand, a few different options like noodles and then lasagna sheets. So I was super, super excited. I have seen people buy similar from Amazon and they've told me that they've made lasagna with them and it's been insane. So I'm so excited to try that out eventually because I love lasagna and I have made it with like sheets of like zucchini noodles. You can do it with like lunch meat and stuff, but I like the idea of having heart of palm because it's like super high in like healthy nutrients and it's like vegetable based. Plus I don't have to like slice and dice anything. So it says you just microwave or stovetop cook this. There's a little recipe on the back for loaded mash. It sounds so good. It's saying like put cheese and bacon bits in there. That is freaking awesome. There's 4 grams of carbs, 30 calories, gluten-free, sugar-free. Mashed potatoes. If you guys have tried this, please let me know what you thought. I am super excited to try this. Ooh, protein puffs. I love these. I've tried like the nacho cheese, the oven brick pizza flavor. There's a sweet one that people use as cereal. Sour cream and onion. These are made in the US. Keto4All does try to do more Canadian products. This is 14 grams protein, 2 grams carbs, 1 gram sugar. So this is a really good snack to have. I am gonna do a taste test at the end of this. Guys, comment what you want me to try. Maybe I'll try this because obviously I'm not gonna whip up some mashed potatoes right now. We're already had dinner. Protein crackers, yay! I'm always looking for more crackers. I love having crackers and cheese and oysters, nut butter, peanut butter. I love that stuff when I'm just feeling snacky. 50% protein, that's super cool. Grain-free. These are cheese, Swedish protein crackers. They look really nice. So it says 9 to 10 crackers is 5 carbs minus 4 fiber, so 1 gram net carbs. That's awesome. There is some Costco crackers that people love and they taste so good, but you know why they taste so good is because they're really high in carbs. One Costco cracker, it's like this big. They taste like wheat thins, has 1 net gram of carb. That's a lot. This is 9 to 10 crackers for that same amount of carbs. So be careful if you're doing snacks. Don't get carried away because you can eat a ton of carbs in one sitting. Even if the label says keto, low carb, blah, 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 blah. Be careful. Be considerate of your portion sizes because you can end up eating way too many carbs. Ooh, pancake mix. I've had this before. Hold the Carbs is amazing. I've had their pizza crust as well. This waffle pancake batter mix is super easy and really, really tasty. You have 3 grams total carbs. So remember there's a difference. Total minus fiber, 2 grams fiber equals net. So for a prepared pancake, you have 1 gram of carbs. No sugar added, gluten-free. I'm recently going gluten-free, so I'm super pumped about that. A lot of these options in the box so far, I think what I've seen has all been gluten-free, so that's awesome. Gluten can really hurt your keto goals, so be careful for people labeling things keto when they sneak in gluten and cornstarch and cane sugar, because they can definitely sneak it in, and there is some products that aren't as good as you might think if you really peek at the ingredients. So when they slap that gluten-free label on there, that makes me super happy. Gluten and wheat is not good for your gut. Me personally, I've always been a bit sensitive to it, so I am cutting that out. And I did find that carbonate bread. I'll give you guys a heads up on that. I know that I did recently a 𝑸𝒉𝒆 market unboxing. I'll put the link below, but yeah, 5 stars out of 5 for that carbonate gluten-free bread. It is insanely delicious. I've tried the cinnamon raisin. I've done it French toast style. It's like nuts. Put my link below. The recipe's on a reel there. It's so good. And I've tried the seeded one, and I'm going to soon try the white bread. That is the high protein, low carb, gluten-free carbonate bread from 𝑸𝒉𝒆 Market. So if you're looking to do some gluten-free options like me, go there and get this box too. Oh, I love this. I actually have a bag of this in my pantry right now. This is shirataki noodle rice-shaped rice. I use a lot of cauliflower rice as well. Cauliflower rice can be a little bit like hard on the gut because, you know, cauliflower does create a lot of gas. I did feed my friend and her 5-year-old the cauliflower rice before, and they were like, oh, my belly. So this is probably way easier to digest for those people who can't like tolerate that much cauliflower. This would be a really good option. It's a shirataki with oat fiber, low calorie, 0 sugar, 0 fat, keto certified rice. Really good with butter chicken. I've done some really insane butter chickens before. Ooh, keto bar. I had this recently. Can't remember what I thought about the texture. I'm feeling it right now, and I feel like it's like a protein bar. I can't really remember my review on it. I think I had a birthday cake. I remember it tasting good, but I don't remember anything about the texture. So maybe I should pop up one of these bad boys after, because I did have dinner. This would be a really nice dessert. There is some keto doctors and professionals that say it's better to have your snacks with your meals if you are trying to get the more benefits of fasting and helping you with your blood sugars and your insulin resistance. So not necessarily snacking all day like we used to be told, 6 meals or 6 times eating, 3 meals, 3 snacks. That's not really the best. I am currently doing intermittent fasting and then 2 meals, no snacks. So kind of spaced out after my dinner a bit because I'm filming, but I think I might want to try this salted caramel keto bar. So this has premium MCTs, less than 1 gram of sugar, 10 grams of protein, gluten-free, naturally flavored. Looks amazing. Oh, the birthday cake one. I think I tried this one before, and I'm pretty sure I really liked it. And I remember like wondering, like, how would this birthday cake bar taste? And I liked it. So maybe I'll try the salted caramel one after. Oh, I love Simply Delish. Holla to them. They've even sent me some free stuff before. I really love them. I have the banana pudding and the chocolate pudding in my pantry right now. I can't wait to make you guys some like desserts. My girl Ashley Pantry, who I did a keto ingredient video with, she says she uses these puddings in cakes, and it makes like a really like fluffy, like moist cake. I can't wait to like do one of those recipes. I haven't experimented too much with these jellos and puddings as of yet, but I have done some trifles and different things like that so far. So definitely recommend checking these guys out. So this is Simply Delish. This is a peach gel dessert. It's sugar-free. I think it's vegan friendly. A lot of gelatins aren't vegan friendly. Allergen free, halal. They even have a colorless, flavorless one. So yeah, I think the whole point of these guys too is that they are vegan friendly instead of buying Knox gelatin from the grocery store, which is gelatin made of who knows what. But I have made some keto gummies and stuff from that. This would make some really good gummies too. I love putting ketones in my gummies, and that's a really good fat burning, energy boosting snack that's like eating candy. And another one, strawberry, yum. And then they have a little section here. They usually put tips and features. So there's some tips about combating weight loss stalls. So it says, often the first 10 to 15 pounds is easy, but then after that, we stall. Honestly, Me too. I first started my journey by drinking ketones and actually not doing the diet, and I lost 13 pounds and then I plateaued. But then I switched it up, confused my metabolism, and then here we are. Now I'm down 40 pounds and I'm still losing. So that's really awesome. But a lot of people say every 10 to 15 pounds, you do have to change it up a bit. Some people do that with carb cycling, fasting, doing like reboots or like extended fast, like 60-hour fast. If you guys have questions about that kind of stuff, I'll put a link with some more information about different fasting techniques that I love. You have to keep tricking your body. Your body is like kind of happy to be the weight that it is. So don't let it get comfortable, mix it up often. And then it says, or after that 10 to 15 pounds, your loss slows down, or you just keep yo-yoing between the 2 pounds. You gain it, you lose it, you gain it, you lose it. I've totally been there. And sometimes I'm like totally okay with that because it's like, I do keto-ish life sometimes. I don't like to inconvenience my family and they love their carbs too much. So what can you do? You can't be perfect. You can't be stressing yourself about food. So you gotta love the skin you're in. You gotta love the weight you are instead of stressing yourself too much. If you have goals in mind, do it healthy and trick your body to keep losing those inches. Stay off the scale. I'm giving you more advice than the label here is. I'm like one sentence in and I've talked for 5 minutes, eh? Here's some tips from Keto4All. They said burning the right fat fuel. Because your body is burning fat for fuel doesn't mean that it'll automatically burn body fat. If you're eating too much fat and too many calories, your body will burn the fat that you're eating. This is so true. It's kind of crazy though. Once you're fat adapted, you can lower your fat intake and you will see that you're burning your own body fat. That will speed things up. I do recommend tracking with an app like Carb Manager. I can link you guys below. The thing is, some people are also not eating enough fat. Some people think they're doing keto, but they're doing low carb. If you're doing low carb and low fat, that's not good for your metabolism. You're not gonna fat adapt and your results are gonna be slower. You're probably gonna be tired. You need that fat for your hormones and you need that fat for your brain and for your aging. If people lose weight in an unhealthy way, that's when they look older. Keto peeps, we look forever young because we're eating that high fat diet and it's so good for you. I know it's scary to do high fat, but just make sure you're not having too much or too little fat. Both really, really matter. It is a little complicated, a little confusing, but I'm here to help. You can always shoot me a message on social. Make sure you find me. It says, prioritize protein. You need enough protein to ensure that your muscles are spared. Just because you're losing weight or feeling great doesn't necessarily mean you're feeding your body the fuel that it needs. You need to spare your muscles, meaning you want to preserve and protect them. Ketones are great for that too, but you want to eat enough protein. Keto is low carb, high fat, moderate, like middle ground protein. A lot of people eat too much protein, which will break down into sugar or glycogen, which will make you gain weight and feel sluggish and yucky. That being said, if you eat too little protein, you'll muscle waste. When you muscle waste, that actually decreases your metabolism. Your body gets confused. You can go into starvation mode. You'll get weak and all that crap. So eating the right proteins, the right amount of proteins regularly is smart, but also doing strength training. Really, really good. I'm really bad at like the consistent working out thing. But after my new recent whiplash injury, I'm going to get back at it because it's so important for your health and long-term goals to work out and build that muscle. Don't work out super hard where you're stressing your body, increasing your cortisol, and storing fat neither. So sprinting and walking, strength training, building those muscles, doing squats, doing planks, those kind of things are your friend. Correct protein macros will promote weight loss. Often protein macros are set too low and your body won't function properly. And eventually weight loss will stall. Calories and tracking. A calorie deficient and tracking macros might be necessary if you stop losing inches or pounds longer than 6 weeks. Definitely a good idea because you might not really be aware of what you're doing. I stalled and tracked my macros at one point and I was like, holy crap, I'm low on the fat. Let's do the scary thing and drink MCT oil in my ketones. And I would go to bed thinking, oh, I'm gonna wake up so fat because I'm drinking like 2 tablespoons of MCT. I had a friend that was drinking heavy whipping cream before bed to get her macros in, and we all just shrank. And it's like, what? All our lives we're told fat is bad, fat's gonna make you fat, but when you eat fat, you burn fat if you're doing it right and you're not eating too much fat. So if you guys are confused or you want help figuring out your macros, please contact me. I'm here for that. I'm here for you. Carb Manager is a great tool because it will put in your age, your weight, your height, your goals, your level of activity, and give you your specific macros. But if you are doing more carbs, then the macros are suggested. You need to go edit your profile, slide things around, and it'll change all your macros because you want to meet your goals. And if you're going over or under, it's going to screw everything up. So use things carefully, okay? So thank you so much for those tips. So in this box, we had so many good things. I think I'm going to have that salted caramel bar right now. So let's see what this has. 170 calories, 13 grams of fat, total carbs 6 minus 3, fiber equals 3 net grams of carbs. That's pretty good. The Good Fats bars are 6 grams of carbs net, which is double this. Oh yeah, I remember this. Oh, I love it. It broke. So it's got a nice iced outside and then a soft, fluffy inside. I remember. It's all coming back. These bars are freaking good. They have a good like soft taste, but like a little bit of a crunch. So this is a salted caramel bar. So guys, 5 stars for this bar. I've had the birthday cake one before. I loved it too. So definitely try the keto bar. If you guys haven't heard of any of these items before, that was me before this box. This box is a game changer. A lot of these things I have never seen in the store. Don't know what store to go to. Pandemic shopping's not my favorite. It's like a cesspool out there, but I guess things are getting better. But anyways, get this box. It is so worth it, and you can win one every month through my community, but also through Keto4All. So I will put a comment below with the group where you can win the Keto4All box through my community. Would love to have you. I do have $250 of prizes up for grabs every single month. So please subscribe, guys. Hit the little bell button so you get notifications when I publish new stuff, coming at you with recipes, hacks, answers to all your questions, and always open to requests for information.